He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Fresno State's offense will go on the attack first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
He's going for it all. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Going up top again. The throw to the outside is complete. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Fresno State right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time.
Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Hand off from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down. This offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. The opening drive in the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rams offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job in confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Still running at the 40. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown Rams! How about this defense taking one back to the house? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Fresno State right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Fresno State will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Did the work himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy. So frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period will be a second down. Might be changing the route. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Makes the grab on third. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Working that left side now. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. After run, now throw. Touchdown, Fresno State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Curry. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10, and plus time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Bringing the heat. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our half. And the Bulldogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? give to the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable match.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a move. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rams line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll go with a direct snap. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Fresno State right back to the line. Direct snap. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that touchdown Bulldog. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Curry. That's caught, it's Bell. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Rams send out the punt unit. Everybody stays in their lanes well. Then they stop him at the 31-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
On third down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Dropping back, it's Curry. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Colorado State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice game. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass, it's Curry. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
They need points to win this game, but it's a good sign that your offensive line is firing off the ball here late and getting some push. That was a really good-looking run.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's...
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Got the first down and more. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he...
Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. The line of scrimmage at the 35. That's going to leave the holder at the 42, and a 52-yard attempt for the game. It's good! A booming kick to win the game. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Scoreboard now.